Hey Pisces, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with our monthly reading for November 2018. I am using the Oracle Tarot deck for your reading this month. I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos so that you have a great picture of the energy atmosphere for the whole month, for all of your signs and how they relate to you. So let's take a look at your card from the bottom of the deck. This is going to be a theme that'll run through the month for you. And you have the Six of Swords, and it says here the oracle message on this card is cautious progress. This seems to be something that Pisces has been experiencing for a good number of months, cautious progress. So the positive there is that it's positive and it is movement forward and in the direction of your dreams, goals, and desires. Pardon. Let's see how this card relates to the rest of the reading. So your current energy is the Chariot. That's a cute one. The inspired warrior. I like it. Well, we all know the Chariot is dynamic movement forward. So that's cute, actually. Cautious progress, but dynamic movement forward. This, to me, says that Pisces, you are feeling, you're feeling a strong anticipation, a strong motivation to move forward. So there's will, there's desire on the Chariot card. There is movement, and our 6 over here would have us being cautious with it. So this is a look before you leap message between these two cards right here. This is coming out of what I perceive to be a sense of frustration. Excuse me. A sense of frustration in the manifestation process. Let's see what crosses this card so we can add to the message. 7 of Swords. Okay. That's the Thief card. Okay. That's a tough one. It says here, ego, internal politics. All right, Pisces. The sense of frustration between cautious progress and dynamic movement has, may have engaged the pain body, the wounded ego here, and there may be a desire to rush forward, but that ends up robbing you of the fullness of the experience that is on offer to you if you could come into a state of radical allowing. And that is probably the last thing you want to hear right now. I can't apologize for it. It's the message. So the 7 of Swords, it really is considered the Thief card, and it is the inner dialogue that could be stealing the joy in the now moment. This is, all these swords are pointed at the individual on this card. So these are 7 swords, 7 points of potential self-injury within the inner dialogue. So this is something that goes quite in harmony with the 6 of Swords, and we have progress 6 to 7 here. So this is moving through a process cautiously. Now, to achieve dynamic movement forward would be to do the spiritual journey work, the healing work, to switch up the inner dialogue to something that's much more positive, proactive, solution-oriented, and just plain heart space based. So it's time to shift gears. Once that is accomplished, the dynamic movement forward in the Chariot starts to happen. So this is an invitation to address your frustration authentically, honestly. It's time to drag out the healing mantra of I may temporarily feel, and you end that sentence any way you want. So this is validation. Then but I am coming into switch it up for something a little bit more positive. This validates the process, and then you state what you truly are. Because I am. So it goes, I may temporarily feel, but I am coming into because I am. That's the healing mantra that we use here, and this will pull down all 7 of those points on those swords, and this will set you back on your path to dynamic movement forward. So use caution in the now to address what's going on in the 7. Use the healing mantra I just provided, and then dynamic forward movement resumes. Let's see what's in the foundation. Well, what is this? 8 of Swords. Oh my goodness. So 6, 7, and 8 of Swords here. 8s are also full of movement, but this 8 in particular is a mental trap. So this confirms what I'm saying about the inner dialogue, Pisces. It has to be looked at, addressed, validated, healed, and let go. And then your true intentions for your dreams, goals, and desires need to be restated. And then you have the Chariot ushering all that positive energy forward. Let's take a look at the recent past. The Star. Well, this is a fantastic manifestation card. And what I feel here, the Star comes after the Tower in Tarot. And what I'm seeing here is the 6, 7, and 8 of Swords. Those combined kind of make the Tower, if you look at it from that perspective. So it's a foundation that's crumbled, but it's an inner foundation. It's a place where we were not necessarily caring very well for ourselves. We're being divinely guided into exceptional self-care, and this is the biggest piece of that puzzle on the 7, is switching up the inner dialogue. I feel guided to say, Pisces, that a lot of you may have been plagued with doubts based on the behaviors, attitudes of other people, and those doubts have risen up within you and sort of created their own negative little mental roller coaster here, 8 of Swords. And it's up to us to stop that. So the 8 of Swords, typically we see a woman blindfolded with her hands tied and a circle of swords around her. And she has the power in her own hands to loosen those ties, pull the blindfold off, and walk out of that circle of swords. And that is the invitation here. And you do that by doing the healing work you most require. My feeling is it's within the inner dialogue. The vulture thoughts, the monkey mind has really been getting you for a little while. So let's use the beautiful energies throughout the month of November and apply the Star and the Chariot to this situation and start to turn it all around. Okay, and let's see what is crowning this. 10 of Cups. Beautiful, because this is, see, blessed love life. And it's not just blessed love life, it's family life, it's within your circle of friends, your family of friends. It is definitely within beloved relationship. It's the connections that we have to the people that mean the most to us. This also includes our career and how we are of service. So we could have also, some of us could have taken a hit on the career front, and we're recovering from that here. So the 7 of Swords shows the difficulty. The Star shows in our recent past that, you know, we needed to make a change. We needed to start something over from scratch, and we're doing it. And these cards are here to encourage us to deepen that effort, because what is crowning the entire reading is the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups holds our dreams, goals, intentions, plans, desires, all of it. And that's really what we're aimed at. So let's take a look at, let's not let the 7 of Swords cheat us from this. And we cheat ourselves from this by not doing the spiritual journey work to move forward in the direction of our 10 of Cups. Outcome card is the Ace of Swords. And the oracle message on this one is status surge. That to me is about transformation and change. The Ace of Swords is brilliant clarity, and that's what we need a little bit of here. So we have the 6, 7, 8 of Swords, including the Ace of Swords. That's a divine and cosmic gift of brilliant clarity, everlasting, spiritual connection. So this is us getting out of the mental trap into divine and brilliant clarity, reconnecting to our goals, dreams, and plans. In spite of the fact that we have had some frustration and what we feel might be delays, doubts, worries, we've still been making cautious progress forward, but we're desiring dynamic progress forward toward our 10 of Cups. And we do that, as I said, by doing the healing work over here, recommitting to our goals and dreams, and doing that in clarity, not in this foggy mess of the 7 and 8 of Swords. Okay, Pisces, you have your work cut out for you for the month. You know what to do, and every positive step you take is going to reward you. That's the feeling that I have here in the message on the star and the Chariot. So just take one tiny step forward today toward your 10 of Cups, and then watch how the universe responds beautifully to that in support. Okay, let's do your angel answer cards. This is your opportunity to ask a question. And Pisces, you're not the only one to get a message like this. So you're the last sign I'm doing a video for the month of November. I can tell you that several of the other signs had somewhat challenging messages like this, that were encouraging you to keep going with your positive thoughts and intentions. So November seems to be shaping up to be a good month for doing the inner work that needs doing. Okay, first card. You get Ask Your Angels. This card has come out a lot lately. So there is support available to us from our guides, from our angels, maybe even our ancestors, from the All That Is, of course. And that card also is, it's an invitation for you to reach out to the people that you know and love the most, who have your highest and greatest benefit in mind. So reach out to your earth angel friends and family and talk through these situations so that you get more motivation, more inspiration, and, you know, the enthusiasm of the people who care about you. Okay, next card. On the floor. Remain positive. Beautiful. I don't have to explain that one. This is how you turn the 7 of Swords around. Let me see if I can get this last card off the floor without turning the table over. Oh, there's 2 of them here. Okay. First card, opportunity. Yes, take the opportunity to do the self-care, the self-nurturing, because it pays off big. And then last card, trust. Trust this process. It may not feel like a lot of fun at the moment. It may not even feel exactly favorable, but the feeling is here that once you gain momentum, Chariot, you're going to be really glad you did, because it ushers you swiftly toward the fulfillment of the dreams and goals that you have been focusing on for a very long time. Okay, last card, Pisces. This is the excuse me, this is the affirmation card for you from Notes from the Universe, and you have start where you are. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, the universe. Yeah. This is how you get to your 10 of Cups. Just start where you are. Do the work you need to do. Trust the process. Remain positive. Take advantage of all the great opportunities. Connect with the people that you love and who love you the most. and just sort whatever needs sorting so that you can move yourself along from cautious progress to dynamic progress. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Again, I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos so that you get a great picture of the energy atmosphere of November for yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe here on the channel. I do so appreciate it. Have a beautiful November. Bye for now.